Okay, just finished giving myself the Sepith that I needed and the money to pretty much last me till the end of the world, basically, in this confined space. I geared up everybody, including Tita. I already equipped them with everything they needed, including orbments and weapon and armor, so we're all set. Let's just keep moving. Because I am best at that, skipping the bullshit and getting right to it. Okay, one thing of note is that I already come equipped with a lot of free utility. So I already have information. Tita comes with haze, and I think Reese comes... No, Reese doesn't come with anything. But yeah, Tita comes with Eagle Eye, which means I can see enemies from a distance, which is great. I think Reese did have haze, but she lost it after, so... yeah. Alright, but now I can proceed though, so it's great. I can head down here now. What is that? Was that always there? I don't know. Anyways, this time I'm probably gonna not try to hit every enemy in my way, just because, I mean, I'm level 90 already. So I don't think I need to worry about grinding too much. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna kind of try to beat new enemies and then move on, really. Wasn't this path blocked before? Sure was. What's going on? Is something wrong? Well, the last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that. Well, if we think about what's changed here since we last passed by, maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else. Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it. Huh? You think? Think about it, the stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet. Rules? I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any farther if we hadn't released you from the stone. That's right. Can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it. And a good feeling is enough for me to right now. Still don't have a clue who's responsible for our situation we're in, though. It all feels very deliberately set up. Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose. It means that we're assembling the heroes slowly. This is the Legend of Heroes finale after all. Oh, is that a side story? We read about this in the guide. What's this? A shining door with the moon on it. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open. Whoa, I could hear a voice talking right into my mind. Looks like the door has got a will of its own. Like the tree, spring. The monument, like the tree, spring, and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky talking objects, I'm sure. I can only think of one person who can fit the door's description. You think it means me? Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. I'm not it's sure not me or Rice. Hey, door. It's her you mean, right? Indeed, she's the one I seek. Only she may enter. If she fears not the trial within, she should step forth through the door. A trial? Maybe it wants to test her strength to see if you're worthy or something. And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up in it. That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait, I'm gonna go inside. But Tita, hold on just a second, there's no way. I feel like this might be another one of the rules I was talking about earlier. And besides, we've got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues we can get. If it seems like it'd be too dangerous, I'll come right back out, I promise. Well, alright, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to. You be careful. Tita, protagonist. Alright, well, we know what this is already. It's a sub-story. Or side story or whatever, that's what they're calling it. The Moon Chamber. Wow, this room's so pretty. Wonder how it's made up, though. A monster. Uh-oh. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Okay, it's a good thing I geared up Tita then. Oh, she still has her machine gun. S-Craft, nice. Cannon Impulse. And her satellite beam. Yeah, what are these guys weak to? They're weak to nothing, despite me being able to see their affinities. Oh shit, I don't have the information on Tita. So I can't see. Well, if I only knew, of course. God damn it. Let's hit him with the area attack then. Would that work? Let's do this. God, they have a lot of health. Okay. Oh, I see. They're like the coin enemies. Some more? I'm gonna save my CP. Oh my god, she can't move because my movement's down. There we go. Big XP, baby. You have overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. What? Flying cars, Tita? Approaching location. 320, 310, 300. Target in sight. Commence operation. Coordinate adjustment complete. Activating boosters. Wait, that's not Tita. They're about to shoot Tita. Oh, wait, is that her parents? Is that why? What's that sound? Oh my gosh, it is her parents. What? Do I know you? Uh-oh. We really missed you, Tita. Huh? Oh my. Don't tell me you've forgotten the sound of our voices while we were away. Oh. Mom, Dad. That's our girl. Sorry for surprising you. We just wanted to have a little fun. I was scared stiff. Just flying in all of a sudden like that and walking up to me without saying a word. Plus you had those goggles on so I couldn't tell who you were. You could have told me you were planning on coming back. Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Tita. Aww. Why are you so cute? Oh, Idios, thanks for gracing our unworthy world with this miracle of a child. Never gonna let you go again. You're starting to hurt me. Giving birth to this bundle of sugar was the best thing we ever did. How did I manage all this time without her? I'm so happy to finally be back. I can tell. It's kind of like the chance. I'd kind of like a chance to greet her too, though. Sure. Knock yourself out. I suppose you do have the right and all. Hey, Tita. Looks like you've grown a little bit while we were away. I sure have. I missed you both so much. Everything you do just melts my heart. Let me hug you again. Come here. Mom, please. Erica, I think that should probably wait until you've changed. The maintenance uniform is full of sensors, as you know. Oh yeah, slipped my mind. In that case, shall we take care of business first then? Where's that red-haired man I've heard so much about? You talking about Agate? That's the one. I hoped I'd be able to meet him. Now where is he? She's on the hunt. He's actually in Bose at the moment. You're acting kind of weird all of a sudden. Talk about lousy timing. Not that I'd be happy if he were here, given that would indicate him being in close proximity to my angel again. Well, it's okay. We can always go meet him over in Bose next month if it comes to it. I'd like to meet him too. True enough. I will not hand over my musume. Word has it that a lot has happened here in our absence. I'll bet we have a lot to thank him for. We'll have to go and give him a thank you that he'll never forget. I'll have to go with you and introduce you to him then. His house is real nice too. It's pretty small, but it's all warm and cozy. Yeah, you've been to his house? Good. Oh, critical damage for Erika. Now, calm down. Tita, try not to provoke your mother too much, alright? Huh? Was I? Agate! Agate! You're going to pay dearly for corrupting my darling daughter. Oh boy. Tita's like, what, 11 or something? Oh! It's Grandpa. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Grandpa? Always a pleasure, Albert. Okay, so Russell is mom's side, not dad's side. Okay. Sorry for not giving you a heads up of our return. Nonsense. Don't you worry about that. What are those things, if I might ask? They look like a vehicle that with boosters attached, but they're called landing crafts, and they were developed by yours truly. He's back. Most of the places we go to don't have the space to land an airship or any kind of landing port. And there's not much point in an airship if you can't land it, is there? Which is where these two beauties come in. Anyways, long time no see, Albert. It's a small comfort knowing you haven't kicked the bucket yet. I mean, how could I have been able to gloat if you were already 6 feet args? You really think a pathetic contraption like this is good enough to beat me? You must have forgotten who I am when you were out and about. One close look at them and the cracks start to show. Just look at them. I doubt they would even manage 5 minutes. A fat load of good they'll be for anything other than trying to show off to me. They won't be getting any real world use anytime soon. Oh, how wrong you are. I'll have you know that we came all the way from the border with Calvert on these. From Calvert? Oh, did that catch your attention? I'll give you that the craft's flight time is somewhat limited, but that's an issue where I can find an easy workaround. By firing them from an orbital catapult attached to an airship, they can fly a distance of roughly 120 Selge. After modifying the orbital circuits, we're able to record an operation time of 382 seconds too. That's like, what, 60 times 8 is 480, times 7 is 420, 60 times 6 is 360. So that's like 6 hours basically, approximately, because 60 minutes, right? So that many seconds. 120 Selge, 382.2 seconds. I forgot what Selge is though. What's the metric for that? Surprised? That stupid look on your face says it all. Not to worry, I'll give you as much time as you need for that shriveled old brain of yours to comprehend my brilliance. Brilliance? Don't make me laugh. You're talking to the man who developed the Capelle. These are child's play to comparison. I don't even need to ask how you made them. I could probably develop the better version in my sleep. Say that again, you stubborn old fart. There. Yeah, they go again. Will you two please stop fighting? Please? Oh, and I read those files you sent me. You got some nerve showing your face to me after exposing my daughter to so much danger. Say nothing of letting vermin like that A word near her. Oh, get over yourself. I'm getting lectured on looking after people from the monster who ditched her daughter to wander the continent, am I? Yo, based Professor Russell. How about you look in the mirror before you go criticizing others, huh? Dad, can't you stop them? It'll be fine. Let them have their fun. They're secretly happy to see one another again, I'm sure. We're taking up a lot of space in the middle of the town here. How are people gonna get past us? Yeah, that's a good point. We can't leave these two landing crafts out here forever. Guess we're just gonna have to drag our quarreling father and daughter back home. And giving me a hand, Tita. Sure thing. But how are we getting the craft soap? Nothing quite like home. Gonna get some coffee, Dan? 1 coffee with plenty of milk and 3 sugars coming up. Oh, let me help too. Wow. An actual normal family in a JRPG. How rare. I see you haven't mended your heathen ways. When are you gonna grow up enough to understand that coffee is best taken black? And when are you gonna understand that there's nothing worse than an old cogger too set in his ways to appreciate another's taste? I'm just telling it like it is. Adding milk alone completely ruins it, and then you go and plop 3 sugars in? You can't even call that coffee anymore. The poor coffee. What'd you ever do to be blasphemed so? Here's your order. Don't let it get cold now. Well, we'll have to settle this dispute another time. Well, time to drink up. Anyway, where are my souvenirs, Albert? Souvenirs? Why would I have any of those for you? You're the one who's been slacking off abroad. Forget traveling abroad. You were the one who got to ride the Arsail with Captain Schwarz. You're telling me you had the chance like that and didn't get me a photograph or her handkerchief or even a button of her uniform? What? Julia Stan? Is Julia her Oshi? Why do you want a button of her uniform? Your mother's been a huge fan of her since the Captain's Academy days. I swear, if you have time to think about such worthless nonsense, how about using it to look over an academic report or two? It's no wonder all your inventions are half-rate. Did you just use the word useless nonsense in reference to Captain Schwarz? Did you dare to insult her? You dare insult my Kami Oshi? Oh, nothing of the sort. I had plenty of chances to share a few cups of tea with her on board the Arsail. She's a fine woman if you ask me, she'll go far. Now you've done it. If you're not going to shut that insolent mouth of yours, I'm going to do it for you. What's that? Is someone jealous? Will you two please stop fighting the second you start a conversation? Imagine seeing this fight in 3D. Tita? What is it? Oh, it's just... I finally realized it's kind of nice to see them fighting like this after all. It makes it feel like Mom's really home, you know? Yeah, guess you're right. Hey, how would you like to do some shopping? I'll handle making dinner tonight, so I'll need to grab a few things. Huh? Really? Sounds great. I haven't tasted your cooking in ages. Well, hopefully you'll be able to have it a lot more from here on. Neither of us are planning to head out for work again anytime soon, so I'll be taking over cooking duties for a while. I'd love to go shopping with you then. Great. Nice. It's an ordinary day for Tita. That day's dinner was a real feast, and for the first time in quite a while, Tita was able to experience the joys of dining happily with her family. After dinner, she was teleported to a mystery dimension. You can leave the rest to me now, Tita. You must be tired. Go to bed. I'm fine, honestly. I'm not doing any more than I usually do. Bet you're even more tired than I am. You rushed through all the work you had to get back here as soon as possible, didn't you? Well, you got it pretty sharp, huh? Well, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 13 now. What an idiot is that? Okay, I was close. She's 13. Well, she's only 3 years younger than Estelle? And she's still that short? What part of your daft brain thought you should start making this? It's why we came back here to begin with. The ZCF is the only place around here that will allow me to do so. That's what I believe anyways. ZCF, by the way, stands for Zeiss Central Factory. Maybe so, but still. It's funny because they never were using these abbreviations in the first or second game. This is like the first time they're using these. What are you guys arguing about? Oh, you still awake? It's past midnight, you know? Should go and get some rest. What are those? Some kind of blueprints? Can I see? Tita's about to solve the riddle. You didn't get out of the bath that long ago. You're gonna catch a cold hanging around in here. You should be getting ready for bed. Aw, but I want to see those blueprints. Whatever's on them looks really complicated. There's an orbital engine on the right-hand side, right? Looks like a compact one, too. I know. Is it a new kind of airship? Come on, Mom. I really want to see. Oh boy. Look at you getting all fired up. You just can't help yourself when it comes to machinery, can you? That's not fair. Alright, I finished cleaning up for now. Shall we get to work? Perfect timing. Get our angel to bed, will you? Sure, it is past her bedtime. What? Her parents are back now, so Grandpa Russell can't let her stay up and pull all-nighters. Let's go, Tita. Let me have a quick look, please. I can go to bed right after that. Can't work out why that converter torque is so low, and it's bugging me. Looks like her obsession's grown by monstrous proportions since we've been away. Be that as it may, it's still past your bedtime. But off to bed, Missy. I can't wait till Estelle and the others too can come back and meet her parents as well. She always wanted to meet them too. Okay, let's start with this unit here. Even at a glance, I can tell it's not going to be easy to make. We're best off starting by running a simulation on it with the Capel before actually attempting to make this blasted thing. Nothing comes to mind that would be strong enough to build that frame out of either. I say we should consider looking into a new one. I wonder what they're talking about. It all sounds so exciting. Maybe I can scooch closer without them noticing. Sneak 100. Tita? Oh, shouldn't have pushed my luck. Seriously now, go to bed. But if you're that curious, I can tell you tomorrow. But right now you need sleep. How does that sound? Good enough? But that's a promise, okay? A promise. Yes. Pajama Tita. I'm not gonna let you forget that you promised. And don't go making whatever it is without me. I know. We won't. Promise in the name of the goddess above that I'll tell you tomorrow. And that we won't make it without you. Anyways, good night, Tita. Okay. Good night. World record falling asleep. She takes after her mother in every way. Well, that about wraps it up. This is amazing. Ouroboros' technology is even more impressive than I could have dreamed. That's a fine understatement. Their technological level's far beyond that of ours. That's true for virtually everything we've seen of theirs. The Archaisms, the Gospels, the Glorious. I'm not entirely without ideas of how they would have done all of it, though. Why the sudden questions anyways? I've already sent you the info I had on them already before. The thing is, we didn't actually learn of them through the information you sent. We knew of them before that. Oh, is this where they're going to talk about the 13 factories? Because that's a name we've heard before. You did? We haven't actually encountered them or any of their members, actually, but they've been expanding their influences across the continent for a while now through Jaegers and certain wealthy individuals. We can confirm as much beyond of a shadow of a doubt based on our travels. That's why we came back here. We never imagined they'd be so bold as to try anything illiberal, or we would have come back earlier. But they're not getting any more of a head start on us. We need to finish this, and we need to do it as soon as possible. A new conspiracy arises. Alright. Well, this is certainly a long-ass memory, I'll just say that much. It's a very long memory. Do we get Tita protagonist now? It's the next day. Ugh, I wasn't planning on sleeping that long. Morning, Grandpa. Morning, Tita. Oh, Dad? Oh yeah, of forgot that you and Mom were back. We sure are. Looks like you had a good night's sleep. Yeah. Sorry, I feel bad for forgetting all about it. Oh hey. You said you'd tell me that what you were up to today. Yep, that's still the plan. Maybe you're better off hearing it from your mother and grandfather though. Huh? Why? Well, they were up discussing the issue all night. They both headed out to the central factory first thing in the morning. They should be there as we speak. Thanks, off I go then. Tita? You might want to have breakfast first. Whoops, forgot that too. Haven't washed my face or combed my hair either. Alright, take care of that first, and let's get some food in you. I promise it'll be warm when you finish up. Thanks. You forgot your signature hat, Tita. Alright, I'm off. Take care. Don't go trying to run over the ZCF so fast you trip over something. I won't. Alrighty. It's so great to have them back home. Now it's off to the central factory. Oh, Murdoch. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, it's you, Tita. Good morning. You wouldn't happen to know where Mom and Grandpa are, would you? Dad said they came here early this morning. Oh, they did. I know that very well indeed. Erica came charging in with a look on her face that signaled as hell was about to break loose. All the while she was shouting we got a new invention to make, so we need somewhere really, really big. Hop to it. She wouldn't take no for an answer either. I'm sorry about her. She causes you so much trouble every time she decides she wants to invent something new. At least she's better than Grandpa. Maybe. She doesn't scare the daylights out of you by suddenly yelling fire in the hole right before an unexpected explosion. If only I could wipe that from my memory. In any case, your mother should be up in the operations room. Got no idea what she's planning, but she said she has something she wanted to look into using the Capel. As for your grandfather, he's in the design room, in a very good mood. I can't believe those two of them are working together on something. This can't end well. Please, Goddess, please don't let them break anything. Ugh, my stomach hurts. Yeah, poor Murdoch. Oh my god, he's struggling on the way out. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first time they have worked on the same thing together. Usually they're competing over who can make the best invention, not joining forces on one. Grandpa's amazing on his own, but Mom's just as capable as an engineer too. Even if she is kind of scary when she gets into her work. If those two of them are going to put their heads together on something, I can't wait to see the result. I want to go see right away. Alright. So this is what we're up against. Looks like it's not even performing at 10% of its true capabilities either. These are some downright terrifying specs. Mom! Wait, how in the world... Isn't that the data on Patermater? Oh! Hi there, Tita. You came at just the right moment. You've seen this robot in person, right? Well, yeah. Why do you ask? Well, what was it like in person? Tell me everything you knew. Well, there was this purple girl with her too, and she was my friend. Until she wasn't, and now I miss her. Well, it was really big, but other than that, I couldn't tell you much just from looking at it. Alright, I suppose you wouldn't be able to. It's an awful lot taller than you after all. Mom? What are you looking at Patermater's data for? You thought you were here to work on some new invention? Wait, you're not... There we are. They're here to make their own Patermater, their own armored core. The two of us are ready to start work at any time. Alright then. Then it's time to get right to work. On our task, making an archaism capable of competing against our buddy Patermater. Let the Orbital Gear project begin. What? Huh? Why? Why do I feel like this? I feel like what? Usually when I hear about something new being invented, I get all excited. I get so caught up in what's happening that I tune out the world around me and focus on helping Grandpa. But today I just feel a little sad. Oh, memories of Ren. This doesn't feel right. Ren. Yeah, I wonder where she is now. She flew off into the sunset, never to be seen again. I doubt it. I mean, if her and Richard showed up in the frickin' intro cutscene, they're gonna be here. Where's my goat, Bleu Blanc? I'm still waiting for Bleu Blanc to show up again. What are these wires here for, Erica? They look completely unnecessary to me. They're to deal with noise. This design requires a very high degree of precision, so it was a necessary addition. Mum? So the orbital pressure changes gets absorbed into here. I see. Mom? Oh, Tita, what are you doing here? Well, I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help. I want to do something for Ren, too. I'm just not sure what I can actually do. What you can do? Well, if you want to help me out, there is one thing you could do for me. It's an annoying job, but if you're up for it... An annoying job? Okay, I'll do anything I can to help. It's nothing that important, really, but I appreciate it all the same. I need you to go talk to Murdoch and get him to sort out the paperwork for our return to Liberl. That way we returned home was kinda, borderline illegal. Yeah, I figured. So no official paperwork's been filed or anything. I'm cool with it, but Dan's brought it up a few times, so it'd be good if someone could get it taken care of. So thanks. Illegal entry. Okay. This wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted to help. Oh well, guess I'm still helping her by doing this. I'll just have to get it sorted out quickly so I can get back and help them with the real work. So my mom and dad flew in an illegal airspace to get in. Oh god. They're illegal immigrants in their own city. Oh, and we have Murdoch here praying to the gods. Down to you, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch? Oh, Idios above. Please protect us all. Oh, hello again, Tita. Can I help you with something? Wait, you aren't here to tell me that the experiment was a failure and the building is now full of poisonous gases, are you? Or that there was a giant explosion and half of it was destroyed, or... I'm so sorry. I really can't apologize enough for all the stress Mom and Grandpa caused you. Nothing like that's happened yet, though, so don't worry. That's a relief. Maybe that's a sign my prayers have reached the goddess after all. Perhaps I should say my prayers for tomorrow while I'm here too, then. And so he did. That said, I do have a little favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? So my mom kinda came here illegally. They arrived by air, did they? I can only imagine how surprised you must have been. They entered the country illegally? Sounds that way. Oh no. I need to go and sort that out right away. Could you stay and pray to Idios in my place, Tita? Please, just pray that nothing gets destroyed because of that new invention of theirs and it all goes according to plan. Okay, I will. Thanks. Oh boy. Please keep them all safe from doing anything reckless. I wish I knew what I could do, though. I'm not strong like Estelle. Couldn't say anything to Ren like she did. I know. I'll get them to let me help with the Orbital Gear's development. If it really does end up having the same amount of power as Patermater, maybe then I'll finally be able to have a proper conversation with her. Time to... Tita shows up to battle with Ren again and be like, I got my own mech. Let's talk. This tool here is brand new. It can cut with 10 times more precision than the previous model. I had no idea you had something like this here now. I think I might have to go over the designs again. Oh, Mom, here you are. Welcome back, Tita. Did you manage to do what I asked? Yep, Mr. Murdoch said he'll take care of the paperwork right away. He's probably working on it right now. But now that I've done that, Mom, I want to be part of the Orbital Gears development team too. You? Yeah, I didn't write this up in any of my letters, but I ended up spending some time with Ren while she was in Liberal. And even if she's a member of the society, she's also my friend. Ren? Now, where have I heard that before? Wasn't she the girl that Pater Mater belonged to? Erica, if I might be permitted to say my piece here. Say your piece? What are you? You better have a damn good explanation for this one, Albert. My daughter ended up making friends with a member of Ouroboros? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of this? This wasn't in any of what you sent me. Well, it was kind of hard to say. Don't you give me that. As if you haven't already exposed her to enough danger to make me want to strangle you, and now I'm hearing this? Just what have you been doing with my daughter while I've been away? Mom, I'm serious, I want to be involved in the Orbital Gears development. I'm completely powerless on my own, but I still want to find some way to talk to her. And the Orbital Gear is going to be able to fight on equal terms with him, right? And I want to be involved because I want that kind of power that Estelle has. Ooh. Even Estelle hasn't appeared in this game. She's already had an influence on everybody. Drops the professor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not considering using the Orbital Gear to fight Pater Mater yourself, are you? What? That wasn't what I meant. I want to make very sure of this. Do you understand just what we're making here? Well, I only got a quick look at the blueprints, but it looked like a bipedal. That's not what I mean. The Orbital Gear is a weapon. No matter how you try to dress that fact up, that's the reality. It's a tool designed to be used by people to hurt other people. But you're not making it because you want to hurt people, are you? Even the patrol airships used by the army are made to protect the country, not to hurt people. Doesn't matter what I think. Doesn't matter what the developer of any new weapon thinks. We're not the ones actually going out and using the things we make. The devices we pour our hearts into making go out on to cause unspeakable suffering to people, and there's nothing we can do to just stop it. Have you ever stopped to think about that? And after having it pointed out to you, can you still say you want power? Yes. Well, we're doing what we can to... We're fully aware of what the potential consequences may be down the line. But can you? You know how much I love you, Tita, and I understand that you care deeply about your friend. That's all the more reason why I can't permit you to take part in this. Can you understand where I'm coming from? But I'm not taking this lightly either, you know? Run away! I appreciate how you feel, Erica, but I'm sure Tita's been thinking about this a lot herself, especially after all she went through. Why not show her a little more respect? I'm sure she has, but that doesn't mean I can let her be involved in developing a weapon. We researchers don't get a say in how our inventions end up being used down the line. That's just our fate. That's what we have to accept when we're doing our jobs. That we do. I know where she's coming from, but I absolutely can't let her be a part of this. She doesn't need to be shouldering this kind of burden. Not at her age. Then she grew up with these people. Eventually she'll be making a weapon. She uses a frickin' orbital cannon to gun down monsters. It's not like she hasn't killed people. I know all of what Mom's saying is true. I know, really I do. But what am I supposed to do? Just sit around helplessly? I know I'll go and see what Dad thinks. Maybe he'll actually listen to me. Tita inserted a card in the slot in the elevator panel. Oh, I thought the elevator was locked for a second. Oh, I haven't been here. The underground laboratory. This is new. Dad. Tita? Sorry, hold on a minute. I'll be right over. Really? So she wouldn't give you permission to join then? Nope. I understand what Mom's saying, I really do. But it's just so frustrating not being able to do anything. Well, unlike your grandfather, your mother has very clear reasons for what she does. She's an engineer with specific goals and ideals, over ones driven by emotion or curiosity. That's especially true for this project, given the future of Liberal's national defense may end up hinging on it. It was never going to be easy to win her over in an argument about this, I'm afraid. That doesn't change the fact that I want to confront Ren, though. Maybe what I'm saying is childish, I don't know, but it's what I really feel, and I'm not budging. Well, those are some bold words, Tita. I don't think I've ever seen her look so serious about anything before. But even if they're bold, I don't think they're childish. At the same time, I don't think it has anything to do with whether or you should be involved in developing the orbital gear either. Having it isn't going to make confronting her any easier. Confronting someone head-on about something is a very difficult thing to do. Probably more difficult than you realize. You're certainly kind, but that's not always going to be enough to change someone's mind about something once it's made up. I know. Maybe I'm never going to be able to talk to her like I want to be in the end. And am I doomed to never do anything for her? Well, you backed down when you were arguing with your mother earlier, right? That says to me that the convictions she has are stronger than yours. You already know it's not going to be easy to talk to Ren. If you want to succeed, you'll need a stronger spirit than you've got now. Otherwise, you won't be able to really tell each other how you really feel. You'll just back down first. That reminds me of something Age said once, actually. He said, fighting's all about guts. Well, that's not quite what I'm talking about now. I really am starting to worry about this Agate fellow. I think resolve is a more appropriate word here than guts. You'll need to have the resolve to express all your honest feelings to her. Plus, you need to accept hers in return. No doubt it'll look a lot easier said than done. Well, I know she's from the society that Pater Mater is too strong for me to compare against as I am. Especially because I don't have that kind of power, Estelle does. I'm not even confident she'll want to listen to what I have to say. And even if she does, that it'll have any effect on her. I can't just leave her and do nothing. Then you must train. You must train, Tita, your body and your soul, and your levels, too. We need to get you to level 150. Listen, she was part of Ouroboros, and she did some pretty bad things, sure. Yes, I mean, Tita, not to also, you know, snap to reality, but she probably killed lots of people, too. That's not all there is. I spent some time with her, I went shopping with her, I sat and talked with her, so I know that's true. You did that too, yes? Deep down, she's actually a sweet girl. I'm sure she wasn't faking it either, it's who she really is. I forgot her backstory too. It's similar to Josh, right? Where she had like a pretty bad past or something. And then I think she was a slave or something. And then Wiseman rescued her. And then similar to Josh, he groomed her to be an assassin. That's why Josh kind of showed her a lot of infiltration techniques that she knew. She's not some kind of inhuman monster. She's an ordinary girl who was like an excited little kid when we found a cute pendant in a shop. And when I tripped and fell, she didn't hesitate to hold out her hand to me. She's a good person, and I still think of her as my friend even now. But after that, she went away from me. Ever since then, and Pater Mater has always been out of reach, physically and emotionally. Maybe the orbital gear will give me a chance to change to that. If I have that, I might finally be able to see a little bit of the world that she does. Maybe she'll even be willing to open her heart, even a little, and tell me how she really feels, all while listening to my feelings too. That's why I want to be involved in making it, and I won't take no for an answer. I'm so proud of how much you've grown. What do you think about all this, Erica? What? She was behind the box? No, she was just behind. Mom, how long have you been listening on us? Well, not long. I only overheard the last part of your conversation. Can I ask you something, Tita? Of course, what? If you finally get to talk to this Ren girl again, and it turns out she doesn't see you as a friend, what are you gonna do? Then I'll defeat her. Exactly the same thing. I'll do the same as I would otherwise, because I've already made up my mind that I want to be a part of her life. I want to be a part of my life, even if she doesn't want me to be a part of hers. I might not be able to chase her around and try to convince her to come back to us like Estelle can. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Estelle went against the world to get Josh back. And it worked. So you can do it too, Tita. I need like a spin-off series, maybe like Tita and Ren's Adventures. Trails of Musume. But I can try to get to know more about her and Pater Mater, and I can get a stronger connection with her through the Orbital Gear. There's nothing stopping me from doing any of those things, right? Whatever makes it so I can be a part of her life, I want to do it. Even if it's small. Because that's what friends do. That's how I really feel. I see. Well, I can't help but feel like you're being a little naive, but you got me. I'll accept all you've said as a sufficient reason for participating in the Orbital Gear project. Really? Really? Now what are you two waiting for? We got work to do. Dan, I've redone the blueprints, so I need you to go over them. And Tita, we're going to start making the quartz prototypes. So I can be part of the team? You promise? Well, we'll see how long that happy face of yours lasts. Now that you're on the team, I'm going to be working you to the bone. I hope you're ready. Yeah, bring it on. Good. Alright, ready to get started? And this was all before she got teleported away. Thanks to her efforts, Tita was finally allowed to participate in the Orbital Gear's developments. The familiar central factory was filled with a new sense of tension as it became the building ground for the new invention. Tita was able to work as a full-fledged engineer equal to the adults around her for the first time. She was also treated no differently than anyone else, meaning that Erika's demands were constant and relentless. But that was a source of true happiness for Tita. Finally, 2 weeks later. Is this the Pater Mater equivalent? All done. This isn't even half the size of it. I think we could probably do with a little break. We've been working almost constantly for 3 whole days now. How do you still have so much energy? And how do you two have so little? Pull yourselves together, people. Best part of developing something new is about to begin. That goes for you, especially Tita. Me? The seat in our prototype here is on the small side, so there's no way anyone other than you is going to be able to sit in it. So you're going to need to be part of the test until the very end. I know, but please let me have some sleep first. Wait, is this Tita's new combat suit? This pilot's a mech? Well, okay, only because you said please. It's better than trying to do the test today when you're in this state, and ending up with a bunch of mistakes being made. She's done very well in my opinion. Not even most veteran engineers can keep up with your working pace. I'm amazed our little daughter did it in the first project. What exactly are you implying? That I'm some kind of machine with limitless stamina? Okay, so that's the activation test penciled in for Friday the 28th. Wait, tomorrow's Friday? Yes, it is. Why do you ask? I need to start cooking then. Because Agate's coming over, right? I finished running all the necessary simulations using the Capel. Should be able to perform to roughly the intended specifications, but Tita, what's the rush? Grandpa, I just realized tomorrow's the last Friday of the month. Ah, yes, that's when Agate's coming, isn't it? Yeah, I need to start getting things ready for tomorrow's food. Well, if you're taking requests, And time stopped. Agate? Oh. I'm not sure I follow. What's special about the last Friday of the month? Uh-oh. Whoops, I forgot to tell you. This is going to be your first time meeting Agate, isn't it? You see, he comes over here to visit once a month, and tomorrow's the last day. So... Oh. So our dear friend, Agate, is visiting. Is he? Oh my god, she is crashing out. What a coincidence that he should choose the date of our test to make his arrival. He sure is a lucky man. Mom? Well, you see, Tita, your mother, Oh my god. Dan, darling, I just had a brilliant idea. I've decided that tomorrow's tests are going to require a sacrifice. We can't just let any old person come over to the house for no good reason, right? They need to make a contribution to the family. I hope you're ready, Agate Crossner. So let me get this straight. You're saying you want Agate to help with the test, right? I'm not sure I recommended that, Erica. He's useless dolt where technology's concerned. I can't see him being much help. Help? Oh, I'm expecting a lot more than that from him. He's got a combat test, right? I'm expecting him to offer his very life in the name of science. What? Come on now, Erica. This is no time to be silly. I'm not opposed to having him help out, though. I like the chance to have a good long talk with him myself. Yeah, you too? Well, it's settled. Today is going to be a good day. A very, very good day. Is it just me, or do they seem to have Agate all wrong? He's just a friend. When your Musume says, he's just a friend. Side story, Orbital Gear Project Part 1. Finished. Oh my god, only Part 1? Long Barrel EX. And I got $3,000 for that? Damn. Tito's like, oh my god, what did I just go through? Thank Idios, you're alright. Quick side adventure. Are you feeling okay? You look quite tired. I'm fine. Didn't have to fight some scary enemies, but I managed to pull through. That's good. So what happened in there? Well... So I fought these weird monsters, and then I got my memories back. I see. Sounds like this is another one of those rules, alright. In other words, first you need to meet some conditions, or conditions, to get the door to open. After that, you fight your way through a battle or trial. Win and you get some kind of memory fragment and walk away with Mira as a bonus. Free money. Sums things up. Yeah, that's how it was for me. The memory fragments didn't feel like it was quite finished though. There seems to have been more that I didn't get to see. Maybe there's more than one pattern to these doors then. Either way, every time we find one, we should probably note its location and conditions down. Indeed. About memory doors. They're located throughout the game, allow you to see various optional scenes and all. There are 3 types of doors. Moon, lengthy side stories, star, short side stories, sun doors. Minigames. Okay, so the moon doors are the main ones, these gold ones, star doors, shorter ones, and sun doors minigames. In order to open a door, you will need to fulfill one or multiple conditions. Furthermore, some doors require certain characters to win a battle in order to view the contents. After viewing the contents for the first time, you will earn Mira, and depending on your choices or actions, potentially even bonuses, such as items. All of this info is recorded in the notebook. Okay. You can also warp to any door you have discovered using the cube. Wait, I can? Moon doors. Moon door 1. Damn, okay, so this entire game just takes place in this subspace area? Accompanied by the ever-burning flame. Oh, I can view part 2. What? Ever-burning flame. Alright. I guess let's look around a bit more then. I might actually split these side story episodes into their own self-contained video, just because the lengthy one did take almost an hour, so I might do that. Just so that I'm not cutting them out, so it's like awkward. Also, I just want to check too, because I fought those monsters. Moon Guardian. Oh, it did show their stats. Interesting. Despite me not having the location on, or the information quartz on, it still got me the stats of the monster. Okay, cool. It's good to know. I was like, I didn't have it on, so I was wondering if it recorded it. Or, you know, since Kevin wasn't there. I came from here, right? Yeah, I came from here, and then I went this way, and the door's there. Where does this go? Dead end. Fantastic. Nice. Okay, let's keep going for a little bit longer. This path only goes down, so this is the way I need to go. We need to get Tita home. She would have dinner with Agate. Without her there, Agate is gonna be cooked, literally. Just how long does this place go on for? It's so strange, too. The Shadow Towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this does. Is something wrong, Reese? Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden? Well, I was just wondering what that is. What is? That's the Arsail. What's the Arsail doing here? You recognize the ship? Uh-huh. It belongs to the royal family of Liberl. We used to get on top of the floating city. Interesting. Do you have any idea how something like that could possibly have ended up here? Maybe it was sent here the same way we were. I don't think we'll get anywhere speculating. Could have come in our way. Could have come in some other way, we just don't know. Best thing for us to do now is see what the guys inside have to say. Or it might be a memory, maybe. It's not the real thing. Chasing me? I really hope there's no shining palms in this game. There's probably shining palms in this game. Who am I kidding? Oh, another teleportation, right? Stone monument. This is like that monument in the area we started at. Though it's not glowing like that one is. That one in the garden has no glow in the beginning either. Kevin, do you want to give it a try? I was just thinking the same thing. Oh, I suspected as much. When we activated the first monument, it said, "Release my brethren." My brothers, the other stone monuments. Guess now we know what it meant? Then, do you think this monument might have the same power as the other one? Most likely. Should come in handy at least. Inspecting monuments scattered around throughout the game allows you to use the cube to restore their power. Much like the ones in the base area, you can use these to restore, buy, and make quartz purchases. They also function as checkpoints. Okay. Any new items available will be used to the base monument stock as well. Wait, no, wait, this entire game takes place in this, like, space area? Okay. It's certainly interesting. Okay, so there's two paths. Let's go down here first. And this goes up there. This enemy follows me, so I can't get the drop on him. Do this. No! How'd I miss? Right in front of me. Spear bomb. Extra spicy fries. Oh my god. That sounds like something I could eat right now. Don't you hate it when someone opens the door and doesn't close it when they leave? Stares menacingly. Why is Dean called the Spinach Fiend anyways? Does he really just like spinach? I don't know. 27 out of 36. With one particularly obnoxious clink, she sets down her utensils, then glares at him with an uncomfortable firmness. That would have been a lesser man. Have a lesser man avert his eyes in shame. She bit her bottom lip before asking. What? Didn't expect a short story to be dropped on my ass. I better make another one of these. There we go. Just so I can log which foods I have. There's nothing here for me. This takes me here. Made it. Oh, I see a chest over there. What a beautiful airship. It's not just pretty either, it's got really high specs too. Last I heard, its top speed was raised to 3,600 SPH. Stelge per hour. That's even faster than a Merkabah. What's a Merkabah? Oh, it's a kind of airship the church uses. Anyways, never mind that now. Something's up here. Doesn't look like anyone's inside at all. Yeah, you're right. And the orbital engines don't seem to be on. We ought to be on guard inside. Just frame one jump. Yeah, because this is like a imaginary Arsail, not the real one. There are no signs of life in here at all. The ship must have been abandoned for at least a few days, if not more. The orbital power seems to be completely down too. Makes me wonder if there was some kind of problem with the engines. Well, I'm not going to figure anything out standing here. Let's take a look around. Might be some kind of clue around here that'll help us discover. Okay. Royal spikes. Got some royal spikes. You took all my loot. How am I supposed to pay my room and board now? You'll have to be homeless. Anything up here? I can't go up here. The door is uninteractable with. Can't go into the boardroom. A recipe was written on a scrap of paper within. Easy paella. Mmm. Oh, it's a sit-down meal. Nice. Fresh meat. Do you have any idea how old that dish was? Well, there wasn't a dish in it. It was just the recipe, so it's more like how old the recipe was. Is this some kind of factory? Yep. It's the area where the maintenance crew does all of their work, but there sure isn't anybody here right now. This is bizarre. Just where did everyone go? This is where all the data analysis was at. On the other side of the door is the ship's engine room, right? That's right. The 8 state-of-the-art XG-02 engines that serve as the main engines are stored in here. I'm going to take a look at them inside. No good. Couldn't get any of them to turn on at all. Not sure why they won't work either. I see. Well, we already know that this place more or less has its own laws. Wouldn't be unusual if one of these caused machinery of all kinds to become non-functional. I wish I could help you out more. Still, I was at least able to secure a backup orbital power line. So that computer over there should be good to go. Really? It's plenty of help. Let's check it out. Can I use the orbit machine too while I'm at it? That'd be nice. Capel 8.0. Bridge. Okay, cool. I can unlock everywhere. Okay, so I unlock the bridge. Conference room. Have to be like an unlock all button. That'd be great. God damn it. I go through this every time. Medical room. Okay, that's everything. Medical room. Reviving balm. You found the greatest gift of all. Love. Is that so? 300 Mira. Did you know the Trails in the Sky games now have a nifty Skip S-Craft feature on PC? It's not even the original Japanese version. Isn't that Nito Torpedo? Skip S-Craft. Oh, right, yeah, you can speed up the S-Craft animation, yeah. I mean... I didn't know that wasn't in the Japanese version. I didn't know that. Thank you, chest. Sure, but selling it won't help you escape from your father's shadow. Ouch. That was a sharp tongue at first. He really did adore it. When the old man wasn't the topic of discussion, we're keeping it. 23. How am I supposed to keep track of this entire short story when you have 32 excerpts? It's impossible, man. I can't keep track of it. I think it was up here, right? I unlocked the room here. Yes. Aha. Found you. Another one of these, huh? Wow, it's so pretty. What is it, though? It's called a sealing stone. This is just like the stone you were imprisoned in, as it so happens. It was this pretty? Still weird to think about it, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, too. Okay. Why are my friends just in stones? Is the idea we had about it being able to proceed without freeing whoever's in these is true? Then there's only one thing to do. Ready to head back to the base and unlock this little guy? Of course. Or am I just pulling people from my memories into this world? Kind of wonder. Oh, why did I go through this door again? God damn it. And that's the other exit. Okay, in that case, I went in here already. This is the conference room. That was the cafeteria over there. I already unlocked everything here. I didn't go this way though. The door is tightly locked. Good, there's nothing over here. And I can't interact with these panels. Actually, I don't need to go out the traditional... Oh, actually I do. Because I didn't discover what was on the other path. But technically speaking, I don't need to actually walk back because there is actually fast travel in this area now. It's crazy, I know. Trails having fast travel. That is fantastic. Here, I didn't go this way yet. Who is this guy? Bone Mage. He's weak to Mirage. Oh no, he's weak to, yeah, he's weak to Mirage. See how much he takes from it, actually. Curious. Just attack him. Oh my god. Okay. Really weak to Mirage. Glam Choker. Black Bangle. This is for who? Just so I know. Bring to me the one girl in a band who takes to the skies. The only girl in a band. In a band? Who takes to the skies. Only then shall the door open. I'm not talking about Estelle. Estelle's not in a band. The face greeted customer with an aged brick that has long eroded to the point of holes that cracked windows. Taped for stability and adorned with cobwebs and insect droppings were repugnant. What is this, a Dark Souls line? Do you really have nothing better to do than to open all of us a second time? I guess not. Also, can I teleport to doors I can't open yet? Just curious. Yes, okay, I can. Alright, cool. And then I'll try heading back to the moon door, because I think the second part I can also view, but I'll check that out next time. Okay, this seems to be quite lengthy, so we will, next time I will head back to the moon door, do moon door 1 once more, see if I can view Tita's second part, and then we'll head back to the base area and take the sealing stone there.